Hey friends, welcome back, or welcome if you are new here, and happy Friday. So it is Friday. Today is Alice's 12th birthday party. She turned 12 the other day. Thank you for all the happy birthday wishes. I showed them to her and she was super giddy that so many of you wished her happy birthday. But her party is today. So we are going roller skating tonight. Friends are meeting us at the roller skating rink, and then I will transport all the girls back to our house for a sleepover this evening. I showed in yesterday's vlog all the decorating that we did yesterday, food prep, all of that. This morning she and I went to Dairy Queen and picked up her ice cream cake. She got a Blizzard, the Oreo Blizzard ice cream cake. So we got that taken care of. That's in the garage freezer until later this evening. And that's all the prep that we need. Like, the only other thing we need to do is move this table and chairs from the living room into mine and Will's bedroom, because this is where the girls are going to have their sleepover. They're going to be sleeping out in the living room on the floor. So that's the only thing that we have left to do. Yeah, super exciting. We have, my hair is frizzy, it's very humid outside. We have thunderstorms today. Hopefully they are going to pass us by. But strong winds, potential hail, and thunderstorms this evening. So I told Alice, if it's looking bad around the time that we have to leave to go roller skating, we might cancel the roller skating portion and just have the girls meet us here at the house. But I think it'll be fine. It's already let up and the sun is out right now. So unless a really bad wave of storms comes through, the plans are continuing as planned. Will is out running some errands. He's on vacation this week, so he's been home all week. We haven't really done anything noteworthy, just kind of living our regular day-to-day life, except that he's not at work. So it's been nice having him home, and he gets a nice little break before he starts back on Monday. If he works Monday. He doesn't have a schedule for next week yet, so whatever his schedule will be, but potentially Monday he will start his new driving position within the company, driving the semi-trucks. So he's nervous and excited about that. So just a whole new, lots of new changes for him. What else? Our Michigan trip might be canceled. It's, as of right this moment, it's canceled because Will needs the van, our personal vehicle, to get to and from work throughout the week. So we don't have a way to get to Michigan. We were going to rent a U-Haul van because it's cheaper than renting a rental car for him to get to and from work, but even that is kind of outrageous for the amount of time that the kids and I are going to be gone, just for him to get the 5 miles to and from work each day. Not really in the budget, not really worth the price that it would cost us. So we're pretty bummed about that, but God has a plan. Everything happens for a reason. We don't know what that reason is, but we are still planning to go up to see family, my side of the, so we're going up to see Will's side of the family in a few weeks for his our niece's graduation party. So we'll see his side of the family, and then a few weeks after that, closer to 4th of July, the kids and I will go up and see my side of the family. So we will still get to see family this summer. It's just postponed, which it is what it is. So that's what's happening there. Those plans kind of fell through today when he realized that, so he tried to, well, he didn't try. Well, he spoke to one of the managers at work to see if they had an extra work vehicle that he could borrow for the week, and they're all in use, so they don't have another one. And we are buying his old work vehicle that has some issues with the radiator, just a few fixes that they ended up decommissioning the car at work and like deemed it unsafe, even though it's, I mean, the fixes on it aren't that bad. So we ended up buying the car off of the company, but it's still in the process of becoming ours. Like, we sent the check to pay for it, but we don't have like a title or anything yet, and so the car is not ours yet. Otherwise he would drive that. There's an issue with the radiator that he looked into, and he said that we can get it fixed for like under $100 and he can just do it himself. So we know what needs to be done once we get our hands on it and it's actually in our possession, but unfortunately that didn't happen in time for us to utilize that plan while the kids and I went to Michigan. So the Michigan plans fell through. But yeah, I just wanted to open up the vlog today, touch base, say hello, catch you up on what's going on. It's already like 2:35 in the afternoon. So I am watching Grey's Anatomy, and while Will's out running errands, and Alice just showered. Jackson's gonna shower for the day. We're all just kind of being lazy for now, gearing up for a night full of boisterous tween and teen girls. It should be fun. So I am having a very late lunch. It is 4:20. We're leaving in about less than an hour to go to the roller skating rink. So I'm going to have one of these Vital Pursuit chicken mozzarella pizzas, 33 grams protein. I know it's processed, but I don't feel like having anything else, so that's what I'm doing. So that's in the air fryer right now. And then we'll leave here about 5:15 to pick up one friend on the way to the roller skating rink, and then the rest of the friends are meeting us there. So everyone else is having pizza tonight too, so me having that Vital Pursuits pizza just makes sense. The girls will have pizza at the skating rink, and Will and Jack will have frozen pizzas here at the house. So super healthy today, but at least mine's high in protein. Howdy friends, it is the next day. I did not pick up the camera at all last night for the roller skating party or the sleepover, which makes sense because I mean you guys don't really need to see that anyway, but you know what happened. So I'll just recap. It's currently 3:30 on Saturday. We took the kids roller skating, and they skated till 9, and then we came home with 3 of the girls, and then one girl met us here, and they had a fun sleepover night. We did the Dairy Queen ice cream cake and cupcakes, and then they just had snacky type stuff because they had pizza at the skating rink, like I mentioned. Ooh, my screen door is slamming. So if you hear something slamming, it's because I haven't locked my screen door on the back porch, and the wind is blowing it open and closed. And the cicadas are out. Cicadas are out. They're infesting. They're stuck to my screen on the screen porch. Where was I? Skating home. The girls stayed up, and they took over the living room last night, and they were playing Just Dance and trivia games, and they watched a movie at some point. Played Uno, and they were up till like 3 in the morning. Finally, I was trying to be patient and let them have their fun, but our bedroom is right off the living room. All 3 bedrooms in our house are off the living room. So about 3 o'clock I did go out, and I was like, alright, it's time to, tone it down. I don't care if you stay awake, but it's time to be quiet because I would like to get some sleep. I was awake anyway because we did have storms last night. Kentucky, Somerset and London, Kentucky, I know for sure got hit with really bad tornadoes last night. That's a bit further south than where we're at, but Kentucky has had a rough go of it this year with weather, and it's just devastating to see the destruction from the tornadoes last night. So I was awake watching the weather, kept my eye on that just in case we had to move to our basement for any reason, which we did not. We just had basically thunderstorms and high winds, but nothing major, thankfully. And then this morning I got everyone up around 9 o'clock, so they didn't get much sleep, and we had donuts for breakfast and strawberries and grapes, and then orange juice, chocolate milk, lemonade, regular milk. Everyone ate. I enjoyed a donut this morning. I don't know that enjoy is the right word. I had a donut, a maple donut, because those are usually my favorite. It didn't hit the spot like it normally would, so that's good, I guess. My sugar cravings are being broken. But I did eat a donut this morning. I had a couple bites of the ice cream cake last night and then gave the rest of my piece to Jackson. So I did sample and enjoy some of the sweets from the birthday party, but I mean, it's all in moderation. And now I'm going to enjoy a protein shake to get some protein in. So I said if I had my donut this morning, I would make sure to hit my protein goals today, or try to. I don't know what we're doing for dinner. Oh, I'm making just canned soup tonight. We have a ton of like chicken noodle soup in the can. We're gonna do that and sandwiches because I got all that lunch meat from my Sam's Club haul the other day. We got pepperoni, salami, and turkey, and then we already had ham on hand. So I figured some sandwiches and soup would just be an easy dinner tonight that I don't have to really prep or cook. Because I am kind of lagging today from not sleeping much. In fact, after the girls got up this morning and had breakfast, they laid back down in the living room. They were just chatting and stuff, but Will was watching a YouTube video on a guy who takes apart pocket watches. So it's just very like mundane and boring. And most of the girls fell back asleep. And I went and lay down in our bedroom and kind of dozed in and out for about an hour. Came back out around 11 and we started playing some trivia. The kids wanted to just, like, I read questions off of a list of trivia questions for them. We've really been into that lately. I don't know why. Like when we're in the car driving someplace, we'll do trivia questions. The kids have really enjoyed it. So they did that, and then by noon, girls started to get picked up. One girl went home at noon. Another one went home at 2, another one went home at 3, and then another one is staying the night again. So, yeah, it was fun though. The girls had fun. Alice had a good time, I hope. She said, it's crazy to think that I've been planning this party for months and now it's over. And I was like, that's life. All these, you know, big events that you plan and then they come and go just like that. More goes into the planning than the event, typically. But I just wanted to catch you all up. I don't know if we'll maybe go to the park this afternoon for a walk just to get out of the house. It's nice out. It's like 80. There's wind, but it's not too bad. But I'm gonna enjoy my protein shake, and it's a Fairlife chocolate, 30 grams protein. Hi, baby girl. You got a treat? He said, come look at, well, we started calling her Squeaky. Her name, he originally named her Stinky because she looks like a skunk. But now we've been calling her Squeaky because she squeaks a lot. She's very cute. She loves treats. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Do you not want to be watched? So as I'm sitting here, I'm realizing that I'm going to have to place another grocery order, even though I just did one the other day. Because now that our Michigan trip is canceled, I didn't order any groceries for, like, me. And we don't have, like, fresh chicken on hand and stuff like that. Like, I don't have fresh, I have frozen meat. I have frozen chicken. I could cook some in the Instant Pot. That doesn't sound very appetizing to me right now. I have not been very appetized by chicken and ground beef since I started my GLP-1 injections, and we're in the 4th week now. So I don't know if that has put me off of meat, which is kind of sad because I like meat usually. I usually love like grilled marinated chicken. Will grilled some last week and I had like 2 small pieces out of the entire family pack. Like 2 little tenders, not even that much. So I need to figure out what I need to order for groceries and either go into the store and do it or probably just have delivery because that saves me money and keeps me from buying things that's not on my list. But I don't have a list because I did not meal plan for this upcoming week since we were supposed to be out of town. Dilemmas. But I'm sitting here thinking, should I go to the store? Should I go place a grocery order? Should I wait and just live off of what we have? I don't have much for me that's high protein that's not processed. I know some of y'all get on me about that. But you know what? If that's all that sounds appetizing, at least I'm getting food in my stomach. There was some really good, I think it was Healthy Choice, low carb, high protein meals that I really enjoyed. It was like, it had a cauliflower rice base and like spinach and greens mixed into it. One of them was like a chicken bowl. It was almost like a chicken taco bowl, but with cauliflower rice. And the other one was like a spicy teriyaki beef. Those were really good. I might pick up a few of those because those actually sound appetizing. Cauliflower rice I love when it's cooked right and seasoned with other things. So that might be an option for me for a few dinners this week. I probably will not have canned soup tonight because I don't have one that's low carb. I have a bunch of chicken noodle and I have a few tomato, which is higher in carb because tomatoes, but it's not like a bad carb because it's from a vegetable. So maybe I'll have tomato soup if that sounds good come time to eat. It's already, we're sitting at 4 o'clock and I just finished my protein shake, so I probably won't be eating for another few hours anyway. I wanted to order some sauerkraut. Maybe I'll do sauerkraut and some chicken sausages on a grocery order this week. That sounds kind of good, maybe. I don't know. I'm struggling with meal planning and like protein foods or like low carb meals, because the stuff that normally sounds good doesn't sound good right now and hasn't for many weeks, which is slightly discouraging, I suppose. Hopefully that'll change. I don't know, or I'll just keep trying. Like normally like a taco bowl sounds really good typically, but even that I'm like meh. So that's my current struggle. Okay, bye. It is 6:09. I'm not incredibly hungry, but I'm gonna have a little charcuterie plate. I've got some of this 4-peppered turkey breast from Sam's Club, just about 3 slices of that, some pickles because that sounds good, and a string cheese. Back on the porch again. We went to the park a little bit ago. We went around, it's currently, like I said, just after 6, and we went at like 4:30, I think. Will and I did a lap and a half around the park walking trail. So we got 1.5 miles in, while Alice and her friend rode their bikes and played at the park for a little bit. Jackson stayed home, and then the girls wanted Starbucks on the way home, so we stopped and went through the Starbucks drive-thru. Alice used some of her gift cards that she got for her birthday and treated her friend and herself to a Starbucks. And now I just made my little charcuterie plate like I showed you. I'm sitting out back, I'm gonna eat that. And then I made just Progresso canned chicken noodle soup for everyone else with sandwiches. So that's what they're eating. Like I said, super easy, quick dinner tonight. I didn't feel like cooking. I'm actually really tired. Having not slept well last night because of the sleepover and the storms. I'm probably gonna go to bed early tonight, or at least get ready for bed early tonight. But right now I'm gonna go ahead and listen to a little bit of a book and eat my little snack plate and touch base with you a little bit later. The sun is setting. It sets in the back of the yard, so it's like it's right there in my face. It feels good. I've just been lounging in my chair. My little charcuterie plate did not hit the spot. It wasn't very good. I didn't like the turkey that much. I thought I would love it. I usually love pepper stuff, but the turkey was not my favorite. And I'm sad because I have a Sam's Club sized package of it. Alright, the girls convinced me to go out shopping tonight, so we went to Walmart so I could pick up a few groceries. I got these market side Chipotle and Monterey Jack cheese chicken sausages, as well as the smoked sausage Italian style with Parmesan and mozzarella cheese. Some Fairlife fat-free milk to mix with protein powder for when I'm not using one of the like pre-made shakes. 2 of the Light and Fit toasted marshmallow flavor of yogurt, and 2 of the banana cream, and then some Faye Total Zero just unflavored yogurt to mix with protein powder to make a super protein packed snack. And since I'm struggling to get my water in today, I made, and my protein technically, I made a clear protein water with the Isopure mango lime flavor. 1 scoop of that and 1 scoop of the Ultima pink lemonade electrolyte blend. Shook that up in a shaker cup, poured it over ice, and then added a little bit more water. And gonna sip on that over the next little bit. Gives me 20 grams of protein and all the electrolytes that I need for the day. Alright friends, it is 10:40, so we are going to close this out. We just had like an 1.5-hour bonfire in the backyard. The kids roasted hot dogs and marshmallows, and we just enjoyed some outside time. So we're going to call it a night. Thanks for coming on another day. Drop a comment, share some love, and until tomorrow, I'll see you later. Bye.